One of the most important aspects of riding a motorcycle well is having good vision. It's important to have good vision and to use what vision we have available to the best of our abilities. This week on MCrider, we'll do a test to see how well your vision compares to the rest of the population, and after we determine your vision skills, I'll give you a sobering fact that may very well change the way you ride forever. Let's see how your vision compares to all the other riders out there. So let's jump right into the rules of this vision test. All you have to do is pick the number over the section that's a different shade of color. I'll give you to a count of 3 to make your selection, and then we'll immediately reveal the answer. This test will start off easy and get progressively harder. In fact, only 8% of all people can completely get through the test without missing at least one question. There are 4 questions in each stage and 4 stages in the test, with each stage getting more difficult. In order to pass a stage, you have to get 100% of the answers correct in that stage. So as soon as you miss a question, you failed that entire stage. Alright, you ready to begin? Most of you will be able to pass this first stage with no problems. See, stage 1's pretty easy, so most of you should be able to pass this. You might be surprised to learn that only 97% of the people pass stage 1. So 3% of our population is unable to pass stage 1, maybe due to color blindness or some other eye issues. So let's move on from here to stage 2, and we'll get this a little bit harder and check you out there. So stage 2 got a little bit harder, and in fact it's over 55% of all people taking this portion of the test passed. So about 45% of the population is not able to get through stage 2. But let's move on from here to stage 3, and this is where we start separating the eagle eyes from the normal riders. If you got all 4 correct answers in stage 3, then you're among the 30% of other test takers who passed this stage. So the vast majority of you don't pass this stage, but now we're going to really test your vision skills in stage 4. So buckle down and see how you do on stage 4. you made it completely through stage 4, you have incredible eyesight. In fact, 92% of all people are unable to get through stage 4. If you pass stage 4, there's a chance that you're what's called a tetrachromat, meaning you have more receptors in your eyes than the average person, and you're able to see subtle differences in color that most people can't see. But regardless of how well you can see on a motorcycle, how well you use your eyes is just as important. Knowing where to look and when, keeping your eyes moving, looking in the direction you want to go, and avoiding target fixation are all vision techniques that will help every rider regardless of their natural eyesight ability. And MCrider's got videos to help you develop these skills. Just type MCrider in the search box of YouTube and you'll find tons of videos that deal with all aspects of riding. Many of them deal with using your eyes well. But here is a sobering fact that may very well change your perspective on riding. Not only did we learn how good your vision is, but we learned how well the general public can see as well. Just look at the traffic that I'm riding in right now. 3% of the people I'm sharing the road with right now did not pass stage 1. 45% of the people I'm riding with right now did not pass stage 2. 70%, the vast majority of drivers I'm riding with right now, could not pass stage 3 of this test, and 92% did not get through stage 4. Now, the differences between stage 1 and stage 4 of the test were the degree of contrasting colors. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be a stage 4 rider, making myself impossible for 92% of the drivers on the road to see. I'd much rather be riding in stage 1. And I have some control over that. Wearing high-vis gear and a brightly colored or a white helmet, being aware of your blind spots, making sure you don't position yourself in the blind spots of others, putting your motorcycle in a position where you can see and be seen, but never trust other drivers to actually see you, and learn road strategies that will increase your odds of being seen out on the road. In the end, there's nothing I can do about the vision of the other drivers on the road, but what I do have control over is making myself as visible as possible and riding in a manner that accommodates the lack of vision, lack of attention, and poor driving habits of some drivers out on the road. I can complain about other drivers all I want, but until I actually do something to overcome it, and I'm just blowing hot air. So how did you do on the test? Leave a comment below with your thoughts on how you did. If you enjoyed this video, consider supporting the channel at mcrider.com/support. And as my way of saying thank you for your support, you'll get access to the MCrider forums and the field guide, where we continue the training we release here on a weekly basis. Till next week, guys, it's Ken with MCrider. I'll see you on the road, as long as you're not riding in stage 4, because man, I couldn't pass that one if my life depended on it. There are multiple ways to support the channel. You can become a member on YouTube at mcrider.com/member, or support the channel through Patreon at mcrider.com/support. Either way, you'll get full access to the forum and the field guides, which will further the training that we release here on a weekly basis.